everyone that's here today.
John, what if I told you about wasting your time on side quests? If you really want to get things done, you need to take things straight to the Onion King and show him who's boss.
I am perplexed. What exactly is an Onion King?
Yeah, it's basically like 5 or 6 different onions that are like tied together in groups. All different onions trying to go different directions. The whole thing's a mess.
What? I think at some point this conversation may have gone away from us.
Well, then we better go chase it!
I thought there were gonna be more of us coming today. Weren't there 2 other humans that we were missing?
Yeah, well, I mean, I thought so, right?
Yeah. Find the human.
Here?
Yo, I love that game.
Grandpa?
Where did you put them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh. Look! Yay, we found them!
Where have you 2 bold stains been? The panel started 5 minutes ago. The panel started 5 minutes ago. And you're causing us a lot of stress. And they don't care.
Relax, dude.
Yeah, what Dave said.
Shut up, both of you.
Seriously, KK, you need to quit being such a complete fag.
Hard hat.
Yes, we all know I'm terrible. I don't think I tell that to myself, my past self, and my future self every other hour.
That sounds like a problem I may be able to assist you with, Carcat.
Are y'all done now?
Thanks.
Sorry, mate. Have to admit, it is rather humid in here.
Whatever, they're here, okay? Can we just move on to talking about the stuff we're here to talk about? Especially Fef and I.
Quiet, Eridan! This panel is not about our relationship! We just want to get the rules in order so this thing doesn't end up being such a huge pain in the butt!
I know this is supposed to be a panel in which the audience asks the questions, but I really must intervene. Why were you 2 so late? Were you perhaps held up in the hotel room?
Are you 2 mates, Prin? Oh, goody, I have to update my shipping log.
No, it's not like that.
Yeah. Romance aside, can we get the show on the road? I got lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do on my Strider agenda.
Too many irons in the fire, Dave.
This is supposed to be a panel where the audience asks us questions, and I'm curious to hear what they have to say now that we've met all our fans.
I'm not so sure about that. No offense, but you guys are kind of creepy.
Creepy is probably not the thing we want to call them if they'd be asking us questions in the sort.
Oh, yeah.
Cuba? standing up for something? Looks like you finally got some backbone. Wow. I didn't think you had it in you. You really impressed me for just...
All right. Look, you bulge dames. This is what's going to happen. They are going to ask us questions, and then we will provide them answers that hopefully will make me not want to claw my think pan out, but because of your inherent shortcomings, invariably will. Moving on.
Wait. I'd be okay with that. Like trident. Be careful with the trident. This is real gold. Empress. I'm not Empress Arrogant. Our planet was destroyed. I'm sorry, EMC.
I would like for all of you to please refrain from asking any questions involving physical contact with any of our panelists.
So no asking who we get naked with. That's confidential. Concord and trail. Cocktail.
As much as I would like to answer anything regarding shipping, Equius has requested we forbid anything related to it. And for good reason. I would hate to be forced into yet another auspisticism. No.
Moving along.
Wait, where's the microphone? Oh,
Being of royal descent, I'd like to get a word in. Please, everyone here, including the panelists, no cursing. We're human youngers here, and so are regulars, so please, don't be a bad influence.
This rule is of the utmost importance. Take it as a command from the heiress. Yeah, that's good, but and. May I also interject? When asking a question, please state who the question is for.
Don't
My apologies. I'll try to be less ludicrous with my grammar.
Most importantly, Rose, we just want to make sure we all look at get this show on the road. Everybody okay with that?
Hey, you guys, let's start her.
Start.
I think maybe we should pick a leader first. You know, someone could give order and... Someone say order?
Alright, I know I was a bad leader in the game, but I really think we should make me...
Why not make it fair? She was supposed to rule us all.
Eridan, how many times do I have to say our planet was destroyed? I'm not the heiress. I'm not going to be Empress.
So you can at least run a panel to compensate or something.
I guess that'd be okay. She was kind of wriggled into it anyways.
You could say she was born this way.
Yeah, DFF, you'll do fine.
Well, okay. I mean, when I think about it, it does kind of sound pretty exciting.
Hey, Janie! Why don't you be leader? You know, since we were talking about heiresses and all that stuff.
What? Are you insane? I think a terrible leader.
I beg to differ, Jenny. You make a wonderful leader and would be a doggone excellent addition to our little thing we currently have going on.
Come on, Jamie. I believe in you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Just fine. You really need to learn how to relax.
That means the questions are open.
Advance or abscond, audience.
Okay, here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to pick 5 of you, and you're
why anime Yahweh.
Yo. Being the kawaiiest in the land of Sugoi, it takes practice and determination and skill to be this Kokoro in my doki.
I think you mean Doki in your Kokoro.
Are you making my Kokoro go doki?
Thank you.
Yeah, that ain't cool. Yeah, I don't think it likes you.
Okay. This is actually for myself, Roxy.
My baby.
Do you remember the last time you were sober, or have you been drunk since you were born, or even before that, like in the fetus?
You know, everyone thinks I was born in a tub of alcohol, but I can tell you right now that's not the case.
With an alcohol.
Basically, when I wake up, I drink. After I wake up from a nap, I drink. And before I go to bed, I drink. So I figured that while I'm sleeping, I'm not drinking, so maybe I'm sober in my dreams, although I have very, very strange dreams. So I
She brushes her teeth with a bottle of gin.
Jack!
With a bottle of Jack.
Cat, did you ever eat a super slime pie with Gamzee? And if so, what was it like?
I don't want to talk about it. Not again.
Story short, he was trying to run around eating all my chalk.
Didn't happen.
Gamzee, how does sober slime taste?
Like miracle!
Like terrible.
Yo, Aaron, bro. Can I tell you a joke?
Why not?
You're a quadrant.
Airden, I know you're kind of creepy, but I'm sorry.
Fishy bro, don't cry. It's okay.
It's okay, Airden. All my quadrants suck too.
Never compare me to a low rubber blood like yourself.
Yo, Tab, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself.
Honey, that was really inappropriate.
Scratch that.
I think you're John. Yes. Yes. And, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Okay, the one is the red, the really blurry one. Yes, that one. You're very blurry right now.
In case you don't know, Seth can't see so well when she's not in the water.
She got picture guys. I'm sorry, my glasses fogged up when I'm on the land too long.
Oh, a question for Airden. If you're mates first.
Why I'd like to accept, I have to decline, unfortunately. Please do remember to go by the rules.
I'm sorry, but I
Out
don't.
of the panel, ladies.
Can I see a wrap-off between Dirk and Dave?
Let's see some sick fires, yo.
Are you calling in for my bro? Are you trying to have a rap? I think
exactly is a daddy?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what a loose is. Mine's never a wet.
I'm really broke. Well, to talk to Gansey, a loose is like, no, a parent is like one of your looses, lucine thingies. It's a human and it needs another person to make you, which I'm going to talk about. But, yes, I do love my daddy. He bugs me a lot with the cakes and the pranks and the clowns, but even though he's gone, I really still miss him.
Hello. All right, this question is for the douchey man in the robe and the scarf right here. All right. So as I said, to the douchey man in the scarf right there, who thinks he's Harry Potter. Why are you British anyway?
What's a British?
I like this one.
What's a British, exactly?
What do you mean what is British? I mean, no, bangers and
What
mash,
is it? Is it
cups
a
of
Danish?
tea.
Is it a human delicacy, like low bullets for something?
What?
Do you
I can't hear you,
eat
you're
the
talking.
British?
Ah, you're too British, I can't understand you. I'm going home.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Check this cool kid.
This one's actually for Vriska. I know that John has some movie memorabilia. Do you have any movie memorabilia with you? Because I know you guys like both love Nick Cage and stuff. And, you know.
He's actually my mate's friend. Fight me, maybe no.
Oh my god, Nick Cage.
I actually visited Earth and, well, I saw an actual treasure where Nick Cage was like a hunky dreamboat. Oh my gosh, but anyway, I actually found the Declaration of Independence. No, you can't touch it. Did you steal that? Absolutely.
Is it stealing on Earth?
Why does it say made in China?
China? Yeah, what's in
I don't know what
China?
that is. Is that where the Declaration of Independence comes from? Probably. I don't know.
But I don't think you should steal national documents from a place you're not
Stealing is
from.
what I do. I'm a pirate after all.
Put me on trial, Pyro. There was a chain in the back that I saw earlier. A jade? A jade over there in the back? Yes. Yes, you. With the ring? Oh, goodness. You look the same skin tone as me. That one. See, that one. That one.
The fairy? He's the fairy?
She does. You gotta make a tinkerable? Okay, yeah. You can go take your tinkerable.
Let me honk my miracle horn.
Miracle horn. Did I do it?
Yeah, I told you to stand up for yourself.
All right, other me. Yo, Dirk. Sup? Pop quiz. Making sure you're paying attention. What is your dream self doing right now?
What do you think you're doing?
Making a statement.
Oh, like that. Hi, Jay. Hi. I actually have a question
No, but what is wrong with this mic? Okay. I can tell you that both of them were. Oh my god, this mic is. I'm so sorry, Other Jean.
I can agree with that statement. My past and future selves are both such assholes. Why can't they just see?
Carcat!
I thoroughly agree.
Carcat, you yourself, current Carcat, is just as annoying as past and future Carcat.
Annoying?
She might not have migraines, but she definitely has some car cataracts.
So I have a question for Other Dave. You have to know that in future offshoots and just random timelines, Doom timelines, you're not wearing pants in a lot of them. What's your reaction to that?
Yeah. Prepare for the future. Get ready. I don't know if you know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I believe that you have what it takes. I have seen you do things. I have been with you doing things.
What kind of things, Dave?
Like showering. Why else would I not be wearing pants?
I had a burning question about the
Hi. This is a question to myself. How would you react to Solux wearing your unmentionables?
My unmentionables?
Yes.
What can't I mention?
You mean like his panties?
My underwear.
In Solux's defense, I have to.
That's kinky.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, maybe I'm kind of human zombie queen or something. I don't know.
Swan-beast queen. Oh, don't deny it. You went with Dave to a panty raid.
I'm completely scandalized.
Steal each other's bloomers.
I can explain why I stole Carcat's panties.
Guys, you were supposed to have orders. You guys forget that we made a rule to not talk about such dirty stuff? I mean, really, have a common decency.
They wash it? I'm upset I wasn't invited.
I enjoy many types of adventures.
Keep going.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Your turn.
Okay, bye.
Mr. Doug Strider, I have a question for you. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would pay a whole $1.
Alrighty, more questions. Can I get the one with the radius horns? The one, over here? Which one? Me. The one with the glasses, like T-Rex. And, the one in the very back over there that's raising his head like this. Over here. I'm getting a phone call.
Excuse me, what is that meowing?
No, I recorded my cat meowing once because I thought it was really cute.
It's adorable.
That's terrible!
They're dying painful deaths. Like excruciating.
I didn't
I think that may have just been AC. I'm sorry, Princess. Do you have a problem with people who are dead? I would not think of fighting the dead. There's more of them than there are you.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Roxy in the hat.
Yes!
She took my sorry. And
oh my god!
She stole my bike.
I think you know exactly what.
And the Excuse me?
My question is for Dave. I know you have Dirk around now, but do you ever miss your bro?
Now, why would I do that? I mean, he always took care of me, and he's all good.
If I take my shades off, will I not have eyes like you?
I'm good. Now, bro, would you like to come up here for a reunion? I promise what I'm about to do is totally ironic in every way.
Okay, fine. This one time only that they're allowed to hug.
Totally cool.
I hate you a little less now, bro.
I have a question for Carcat. How do you feel about the game?
I feel fine about the game because you lost it before you even asked me about it.
You go, best friend.
I've got a weird. Oh, there we go. I got a weird sort of question for the entire panel. I've never read Homestuck. Why should I read about your adventures?
Let me tell you about Homestuck!
You can.
For one thing,
I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I can't.
For one thing, all the fabulous outfits. Look at these gorgeous garments he's wearing. It is extremely aesthetically pleasing. Except for those.
My pants are in high fashion, thank you very much. Have you not seen the latest commercials with the polka dot?
High fashion.
The relationships.
Yeah, you should read it for the shipping.
You're laughing at. Don't make me cry, bro. Won't stop.
No, what you should really do is you gotta watch the anime, but not the Japanese version, because I really wasn't a fan of the voice actors. I ironically watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. What are you holding?
Oh my gosh! Wriggler's present and you're odd human young. How could you bring one of those in here? That's inappropriate.
Well, this is a question for Briska.
Briska,
darling.
Got a question.
I was wondering, what are your plans of getting out of the dead world?
I'm sorry?
This was for Briska, sorry. Oh, what Briska?
Come on. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see. I don't have any plans right now. I mean, I guess hanging out with Tavros is like slightly bearable, but...
By hanging out, you mean mind controlling me into hanging out with you.
Yeah, totally fun. But, I mean, my plans right now are pretty short term. I'm just kind of running from that weird orange guy who's trying to, like, human marry me. It's really creeping me out.
I think I see him in the audience, Friska.
If he's in the audience...
You better watch out. Want me to call
Don't provoke him, he got proof.
I'm not going to marry my creator that's weirdly existential.
He's got to clean up his act first.
What does that
Hello. May I first make a shout out to the handsome blue man over there? But I have a question for Mr. Solix. Yeah. What do you feel about the magic cupcakes?
I did not steal your hand!
Yes! Okay, for the record, Gamsey, stuff those down my throat. Secondly, yes, you steal hands, KK.
I don't steal hands!
You steal hands! You steal so many
I didn't steal your hand!
You can't prove anything!
Really?
I hate to say it, but that's not Carcat. That's a Carcat impersonator. Carcat's over there.
Fine.
Are you really that high?
I gave up on you people having any sense after, you know.
Okay, fine. Maybe I had some mind honey before I came here. KK, stop stealing my hands. I need them to do packing and stuff. Get out.
Alright, everybody raise your hands again. Okay. Wait, there's a cow? There's a cow. What? There's something about, somebody's telling me about the puppet person in the audience.
Oh no.
Named
I miss you, bro.
Is that my bro? Is that my puppet bro?
Yeah, everyone stand up. Go for it. I don't want to stand up.
I smell a big red cloud.
Neil, stand up. Come on.
You!
Yay.
That one. One's Pfizer.
Yay.
Oh, the new Pokemon game.
You, the one that looks like the many of the...
Miku.
Yes.
Oh my, blue lady. Hubba hubba.
No.
Excuse me.
Okay, so this is a question for other me. Is it a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake?
If you do the cooking by the book, of course it is. This question's for Dave.
You like taking
Why do you hate me?
Yeah, it's not personal. I promise it's totally platonic. But your face. It's the face. It's gotta be the face. It's not.
What's wrong with his face?
What's wrong with your face?
What's wrong?
Alright, I got a question for other me. Dave, yes. Why'd you feel it was necessary to break your stable time limit to help out Jade? Jade, sorry.
Yeah. It appears I've been a bit distracted. Could you please repeat the question?
Why did you feel it was necessary to break your stable time limit to help Jade gather frogs?
Yeah, it's definitely not Harley. It's because I have a deep and affectionate love for frogs. I don't know. Frogs. They just hop and then just chilling out. They're playing on the pond. So don't worry about it. What we do in our spare time with frogs.
That's what she
Carcat?
said. Yes.
Hey, Carcat. Oh.
Hi.
I have my friend Silver Gansey. Can you shush back him?
Where? Where is he?
Gamsey? What we could do if Faco went out of business.
Don't you
everyone. Unfortunately, we have to cut this short. It's really been a palooka of a panel. It's great. But, I think we're going to take about... well, we're going to take 3 more people, and we're going to go through this quickly.
And we also want you to ask questions for the panelists who haven't been asked yet. I mean, seriously, I've got nothing. Red's got nothing.
No, I got nothing either.
I know what asking my question about it.
Okay, then she's messing with the staff, and I don't know which one is which. And the disciple. We have our 3. I'm sorry, everyone. Stop it.
Should I start now?
Oh, and McKenna didn't get any questions either, God. You have to work. Oh my God. I hope that you guys get questions to include
Thank you, Aris. You're very kind.
welcome. Strong girls stick together.
Strongers.
I hope you don't mind, but I have a present for Exius. It's a horse calendar.
Oh wow, I just thawed in the mic. I am sorry. But I cannot express. You are just... This is indeed why you are our lord.
Why don't you do that to me? I get nothing. I guess we have to move on, unfortunately. Yes, ask your question.
It's for stop smooching, please. This is for my patron troll.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel guilty feeding other Lucis to yours? Oh.
Well, I mean,
I don't. It's not your Lucis.
well, look.
Yes, it
you
is.
See, if I can't feed my Lucis, and if she screams, then everybody dies. So I have to do what needs to be done, so that nobody dies. And I mean,
But
some
do you still
people
feel
have
bad about it?
They're gonna die. No, because I know that I'm doing what's right and what's best for my planet. Well, what was my planet? Yeah.
I just don't think you want to admit that your Lucis
We're kind of homeless
is
at the
getting kind of
moment.
heavy.
Some of you can.
Oh!
Some of you can put our species up for a couple of millennia. We're kind of homeless right now.
Well, Spider, your Lucis is so heavy we can see her from space.
Oh, yeah. Really? Culturally
I agree.
diverse questions.
Rose, you seem to have a very large book there. Would you mind reading a bit from it?
Sorry,
You
what?
seem to have a very large book there. Would you mind reading a bit from it?
Well, I do actually have the complete works of H.P. Lovecraft here, and I'm sure it would be for everyone's best interest if I were to enlighten everyone about how great this is.
Are you going to finally inform everybody that the foreign terrors aren't so bad?
Oh, no, listen.
I'm so proud of her. She reads all the time.
At least I can read.
I can read the labels, okay?
On a bottle of
I
tequila.
know what I'm drinking.
Red label, black label, blue label.
Where the script he had memorized began, Ya ninga yosopo. This epigraph started out as I eniga yoga sopopa, which to his mind would seriously interfere with the syllabification of the second word.
No one wants to hear about your tentacle fan fiction.
Thank you very much for your question.
Where can I pick up a copy of that?
I don't have a question so much as a word of advice to my descendant. I know things seem like they don't always work out in your favor, but never give up, and I'm always proud of you.
Everybody, guys, thank you so much for coming to this panel. It was really, really fun! I'm so glad you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful time, and I hope that I can finally
Watch Boku no Pico. And now for a dramatic reading of Pony Pals.